What's up, y'all? It's your boy Titan. I'm back with another video, and today's video is just an update on our pre-KVK. As you can see, we are in first place, and we're in first place by a bunch of points. So there's actually no race or no realistic chance of us losing first place, which is awesome. Uh, Kingdom of Airmen is in second, and I doubt that they'll lose second place. Kingdom of Domet, however, there's a chance that Kingdom Vandal could, you know, overtake them. I don't think that'll be the case, but it's possible that it can happen. The rewards are the same every KVK, except some of this stuff looks new to me. I don't rank 9 through 100. I don't ever remember seeing anything like that in the previous KVKs because there's only 8 places. And I don't know if, they made changes to those. I think they did, because didn't there used to be like gathering speed? Yeah, they took out gathering speed. And that's cool, I guess. Gathering speed was useless. Individual rewards, it's all the same, except they've added some crystal tokens, 24 of them. I don't know if that's a lot or not, because I've never experienced the crystal tech aspect of the game before. This will be my first time doing it. I'm looking forward to it, but watching other YouTube videos on this type of KVK, I really still just don't have a feel for it, or an opinion as to whether I think it's good or bad. In first place, for the individuals, your boy Katara, congratulations to 780 on taking that. He won it with 43 million points, and all the previous KVKs I've ever been in, 43 million points is not even in, it's not enough in order to win. But he was able to pull it out, and congratulations. There might be a shuffling of second and third. I don't know. They're in the same kingdom, so they may not compete with one another and may be content with the rewards from, second and third place. A difference of 5 tokens here, 10 gold heads here, 10 tokens here, 1 here, 3 here, 5 here. Like, this late in KVK, I have no idea why they still add epic universal sculptures. Like, the way they have pushed out so many commanders so quickly, epic commanders really don't have a place in the game anymore, other than maybe being peacekeepers and doing barbs or something. They really don't have a legitimate spot in the game after like KVK 3, between KVK 2 and 3. No, actually, just after KVK 3, like, epic commanders are useless. So I don't know why, this is still a part of individual rewards. They need to replace that with something else. It's like, they make changes to the game, they update the gameplay, and the rewards are stagnant. Like, they don't reflect all of the advances that they make in the game. And I think some of the advances that they make in the game are trash. But that's another story. Down a little bit. Heal these things up. Yeah, so that's all I got for this update. I didn't compete for the individual first place rewards for this pre-KVK, and the reason I chose not to is because, one, the kingdom was already in first place. Two, there is not much of a benefit for me for in regards to how much it would have cost in order to win it. So, like I'm vocal about this as a criticism of the game. When you have a game where the amount or the cost, the resources, if all of that greatly outweighs the benefit of winning the reward, it's kind of pointless and a waste. And I wish, or I have a regret of not paying more attention to that previously, as I was growing my account or molding my account. And if I could redo it all instead of jumping forward to try to win KVK2, since we had crushed my first KVK2 back in March before they made the changes to the migrations, I would have migrated backwards in time to an older kingdom to really focus on commanders, because commanders are probably the most important aspect of the game, especially in leading up into this type of KVK. I would have more experience and be able to, I guess, shape my gameplay around what I'm expecting to see. Whereas I got all of these troops, 24 million troops, and I still have KVK2 commanders expertise. I have a few Season of Conquest commanders that are not expertise, and I'm just waiting, I guess, to try to collect them all and then make a decision on who I want to expertise. Because even with the commanders, the cost sometimes just outweighs the benefits. And an example of that, so say you purchased the Living Legend bundle, and you wanted to expertise a commander solely using the Living Legend bundle. If you max purchase the Living Legend bundle, you get a total of 7 legendary sculptures. So it would take $18,000 US dollars in order to expertise one commander. And it's that's a ridiculous amount of money to spend in the game trying to expertise one commander. It's just absurd. And I see that pattern with all of the bundles, from the geared up war machine. If you try to advance in the game using those bundles like I have, you are going to spend an astronomical amount, and you'll be left feeling like, man, was this worth it? What exactly did I get out of it? And I don't know, but my gameplay and spending habits will change because after playing this game for a year, and I see the pattern of how the developers are as far as the way they reward things and the way they distribute their bundles. I'm gonna be less wasteful with my money in this game, as opposed to just losing my mind like I used to. And sometimes I still go a little crazy, and that's cool too, to go crazy a little bit every now and then. That's that rant is essentially all I got. And also, update on these materials. I wanted to give an update on that. So, after blowing through 3,500 crystal keys, I finally got Navarre's Control Complete blueprint. Prior to the update that they did, I had, accumulated a lot of the fragments, and after getting the update, the assumption was, okay, maybe more legendary blueprints will drop now, and going through that many crystal keys to get this blueprint, I mean, it's absurd. Each crystal key is 1,000 gems, and it's just ridiculous. So I finally got this. I'm happy about having this, and after Esmeralda's tonight, and then hopefully the egg event. Hopefully the egg event has fragments that we can actually choose. Last time the only fragment that you could choose from was the weapon, and I don't need the weapon. Hopefully it'll be the hands or the gloves or the helmet, so I can finish out some of the commanders that I do have. So like I need 11 more fragments to complete this, because the next time I forge this thing, let me go to your boy, to my best commander. Next time I forge this thing, next time I refine this thing, bam, you see it's at 75 points. Finally, after just constantly getting ripped, I will have the special talent, and then I can move on to the other cav equipment that I want to forge. I don't know why I keep picking that. So once I get that done for the Hellish Wasteland, I'm going to forge this. Hopefully, get a special talent. I doubt that I will, but I'm hoping that I do. What else? Navarre's Control, and yeah. So those will be the two cav pieces that I forge after I've gotten the special talent on the Hellish Wasteland set, and then I'll shift my focus back to, where is it? This one, Helm of the Eternal Empire. I only have 4 fragments of this, and I know that it'll be a few weeks probably before I get the remaining fragments. And when I do get the remaining fragments, let me go to your boy. Where is he? Alex, there he is. Go to your boy Alex. Go to Alex and hit refine on that, and I got 75 points on this too. All I know is, man, the refinement, I don't care what anyone says, it's a rip-off. It's just a rip, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yeah, so I'm going to refine that and get a special talent on that, and then work on this. Finish building my boy up for that in the gloves. Find that, and then these pants, refine it. Man, I just feel like this whole equipment thing has been a long journey, And at least for the Hellish Wasteland, hopefully with this egg event, it won't be more weapon items. So I can, get a special talent on it. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, the setup, again, it's, 1 versus 6 for this KVK. Other kingdoms apparently have done it, and it hasn't ended well for the kingdom. But I'm looking forward to the challenge, and this will be a really good test to see, what we can actually do. Actually, let me jump into the canyon real quick. And so, a lot of people keep, I guess, asking me about my canyon setup, and that I don't need, like the Season of Conquest commanders' expertise or whatnot. And I believe, I do need them. So, like, if I come here and set this up like this, there's only 2 Season of Conquest commanders here that I can see, and I don't know if they are expertised or not. But let me unskip this and start this fight. And I have an advantage because I'm VIP 18. So that means I just have way more troops than this person does, or than she does, because she's definitely a girl. And again, people don't like that setup that I have, but I put those 2 tanks at the bottom, and I'm just looking to get a numbers advantage. I already have the numbers advantage as far as troops go. Yeah, so I guess he has 3 Season of Conquest commanders. Harold with Charles Martel, which, cross that out. Once Constantine pops his buff or his heal, like, he just gets melted. He doesn't last very long after that. And, I already have more of an advantage with the numbers than I did previously. So I'm going to go ahead and win this one. Easy, looks like. So right now, it's 5 on 1 Richard. And then Guan, of course, Guan does a lot of damage, but he cannot take it. He can dish it out, but can't take it. Bam. Let's look for someone else with a lot more Season of Conquest commanders. Juan Leonidas. Let's see this. Again, same setup. Hoping to crush out this Charles Martel first. Smash out Constantine, and then just have a numbers advantage. So, me personally, like I say, I only play with the commanders once I have an expertise. I don't like playing. I feel like the commander is incomplete if he's not expertise. And I don't know. That's just me. I have to play with them expertise. I don't feel comfortable if they're not expertise. Ramses is actually crushing out my Constantine. I may not have the numbers advantage that I think I might have. Going down pretty good. Now we're on Ram. Ram is wiped out. And so it's 401 is Richard, or her Richard. I think it's him. I don't know. And neither one of those commanders will stand up. So just as easily as I'm, beating them, they can certainly easily come back and just beat me. So Darwin has really good equipment, and he also has Season of Conquest accessories. So if I try to fight Darwin, with his Season of Conquest commanders, his particular setup, so I would typically try to face them this way. And the reason I try to face them this way is because I'm hoping that Richard and YSG will be able to, Alex and YSG will be able to take out his Richard before his XY and Nebuchadnezzar can crush out my Richard. So let's go. I typically lose this, but it's close sometimes. Sometimes I get real close to winning. Yeah, so there's no surprise there, to me at least. But it is what it is. Let's see. Same idea. Hopefully I can crush out his Martel before they crush out my Constantine. What, Gorn got a big motor. What, Gorn be moving. this one's over. Look at Baby Yoda real quick. So, I don't like seeing Trajan. He, I don't know, he just never seems to die for some reason. And, yeah, I just don't like seeing Trajan not die. But, we'll see. Why? Yeah, it's over. Alright, let me try that again. Try Yoda again. But instead of that setup, scroll down here. Do this here. You gotta get rid of his Richard quickly. Quickly. See if my Richard can hold off his Trajan. There we go. And it's over. And of course, Guan cannot stand up. Yep, so that's all I got for this video. So people constantly, let me show you how to set up your canyon team. Let me show you how you set up your canyon team. And I'm telling you, I've listened to all of like the recommendations that you guys give. It's just that, I need, better commanders. But if I fall into situations where I'm fighting against people who don't have the Season of Conquest Commanders expertise, they have a very difficult time, beating me if I'm challenging them. So, um, yeah. So I'm not in a rush to expertise Trajan just yet. I know I have them. I'm not in a rush to expertise any of the Season of Conquest Commanders that I have. The game is based on time and the fact that they are speeding up the game, but not speeding up the rate that you can expertise or you know make your commanders better. Just I didn't like the changes they made them when they came out, and I still don't like them now. But anyway, if you were able to stick with me uh, all the way to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Until the oh, please consider subscribing. Leave a like, drop a comment, hit the bell for notifications. Until the next time, guys. Peace.